bring on the flames. Here comes the legend, the bravest of brave. Fiercer than lions, more southern than you. He's conquered our hearts, and he'll conquer hell too. Joe Hughes.
Send me away via subspace. Beam me a message from home. Cast me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Xeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park. Oh, send me away via subspace. Tap me a line or two, because though we grow distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you.
Green glass screen, placing blocks per hand, it's the hills extreme. Have you ever seen a yo's expand? Grown and shown up with your demands, yeah. Everybody subscribe, Sean Hills is here to promote his bro live. Placing blocks all over the place, all powered by a vegan with jump boost and haste. Brother, I'll watch him let's play and Excavate with Joe, all the views I'll say it. Binge watch, HermitCraft, binge watch, HermitCraft, binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Joe. Stream it, fill in your gaps, check live feeds and load up HermitCraft. Watch it on any size screen, back it up to clone redstone machines just building. With dry concrete powder, wetting it down for a much smoother towel. Cause on this tube there's only one server, the whitelist is closed so don't inquire further. Neighboring players compete on their stores. HermitCrafters you love with improv rapport, you just binge watch, HermitCraft, binge watch, HermitCraft, binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, 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 Joe. Viewers, you better click subscribe because today we're building that hype. Comment, your praises don't fail. Sean Hills on a roll with HermitCraft details. Singing out loud the way it should be sung with the natural sound that you like for fun. You know it's live now like a HermitCrafter. Read the description, tweet about it after. The hour of the Hermit is nigh. Churning out videos y'all will like. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, 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 Joe. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Joe.
Wait, that's the wrong one.
You gotta think about it, time long past, long before all this. The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind float downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. I'm down here in slot 7. Howdy. If you've never seen a Joe Hills stream before, we are playing live on the HermitCraft server. It's myself, Cub Fan, and Impulse was here briefly. We are hanging out at my base area, which is next to Doc M77's goat here. You see Doc M's goat, you see Doc M's house, and then you see over here the Strait of Gibraltar. That's right, we've got a Tower of Hercules lighthouse model, 1-to-1 scale, just like the one in Galicia, Spain. We've got a dog sanctuary in case any dogs need sanctuaries. We've got a Slimer. We've got a Groundhog Day clock replica. We've got a 2/5 scale model of the Ever Given, currently blocking the Strait of Gibraltar, as well as our 1-to-1 scale model of the Wizards of Wine Winery. And what's that beyond there? Our Brandenburg Gate, beyond which you can find the realm of BOO 100, our neighbor to the east? Yeah, that sounds right. So, anyway, hope y'all are here to enjoy some palling around and Minecrafting this evening. I should probably lay my head down and dream like the song says, though, so we're not getting attacked by mobs as we go about our business. Whoa. The game's like, hey, if you're stuttering, I'll stutter too. And I'm like, no, this is... Like, I have enough impressionability when I'm around small children. I don't need the game copying me too. Okay. Joe is happening. So, let's go up here. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you, Badger. Okay, so, as you can see, we've got a little bit to do. Oh, there's still spiders and stuff around. We have some cleanup in general that I kind of need to do over here. And I need to check on Cub. Cub, how's the parkour course going? Need any supplies or help? Okay. Yeah, so one thing I wanted to do was try and fix this hole here, but I'm realizing... Cool. Awesome. I'm realizing if there's still spiders around, there's still creepers around. So maybe now is not the best time to embark on our efforts to fix creeper holes. See, in the meantime, we do have a bunch of random materials. We've got sugarcane, we've got saddles. Let's maybe go put some of this back in our inventory where we need them. Okay. So, or not our inventory, our storage area, which is down here. That was almost worse. So for those of you who have not seen the rest of my base before, this is the underground portion. It's kind of a lot. That's fine. So is my face. Anyway. So I've tried parkour IRL. It's really fun. Yes. Daniel Dressen, don't spam the same question. If I didn't answer it the first time, it's probably because it's not important to me or relevant immediately. Some people care very deeply about their pronouns and have things that they think are important for people to refer to them by. I kind of don't. I would actually prefer, from a branding standpoint, people just call me Joe Hills all the time. But the problem is, when I say that, it makes me sound like I don't understand how important this is to others. But, yeah. So, like, I don't know, just don't spam the same question. But yeah, I don't really like taxonomization in general. I feel like people put a... Like, this is just what... It's the same thing as me not having favorites for movies or TV shows or whatever. Like, my brain just doesn't work that way. And I know that that's not common, and I'm not trying to diminish the experiences of others who care deeply about prioritizing these things, but I don't really have a priority there. So, let's go ahead and start slamming these down here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Wait, how are the skeletons shooting me? Wait, what? Did he escape from the spawner? Or did he fall from above? Because if he escaped from the spawner, we have one type of problem. If he fell from above, we have a different type of problem. Okay. So. Okay. I mean, it didn't come from up here. Well, maybe he did. Maybe this is not so well lit down here. Client light 9. Can stuff spawn in 7? I think maybe stuff can spawn in 7. So let's go ahead and grab one of these. There we go. So that is one mystery solved. Okay, next thing to do. We need to offload the sugarcane into here. We need to put the cut sandstone slabs into here. We actually do need a few birch slabs so that we can repair something that was broken. We need some extra birch logs so we can... And birch. We need to move birch signs to prepare for our stream with NJ Coffee Junkie tomorrow. Gonna need a lot of birch signs for that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, let's see. Where were we? We don't need the oak signs. We don't need the gravel. Do we need... these can go, I feel like, into here as our emergency stuff. We don't need this pufferfish there. That's oddly unhelpful. Okay. So let's put the pufferfish up there so we can get it next time we do a kitchen run. Oh, that's right. To fix the creeper damage we were going to work on. Let's grab this. Like... Okay. Ta-da! Creeper damage repaired. Next problem. Birch logs and stuff like that go in. Ow. You know what? Maybe I should look at... XP Crafted did leave a bunch of these random project chests everywhere. That... Okay. Two ancient debris, in case we need them. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I should probably, like, not just leave... Like, this stuff clearly doesn't go here. And the question is, do we add another row of berries? What did he do on the front, on the other side there? It looks like he put in just flowers. Interesting. So, yeah. Okay. Well, let's clean up some of this too. Oh, boy, this is kind of a lot when it comes to things that are quantitized rockets. We had more rockets in our ender chest. Dang it, ender chest always going out of range. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now that we got the rockets, we're going to dump some of the extra things over here. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these berries, I think. How many berries do we have in storage? Not enough. So we'll put some of the berries in storage here. Then we'll dump the rest into the composter for now. Although I'm kind of like, maybe let's fix the composter so it's not as big. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, bada, 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 bada. Okay, so we'll grab the cobble and we'll move all that downstairs. What I probably should have been doing is sorting out... Oh, actually, let's drop some of this stuff over here. Does the cellar have berry storage? Nope, we do not. It has bottle storage for wine. And we also have llama storage in boats here, just in case. But core concept. Okay. I feel like what we should do is move the stuff we actually need up higher. Let's fix this. This is a known deficiency. The other thing I'm kind of thinking of doing is putting a glass floor or something in here halfway. Because the problem is, last time I did this, I fell to my death so many times. Maybe... Can you make spider webs out of this string, or do you need to go actually harvest the spider webs themselves with like a silk touch thing? I think you might need silk touch. Okay. Have to harvest. Okay. And that might be what we're about to do. We might be about to go harvest some spider webs. So, because this can't possibly get any sillier, right? Okay. So birch slabs. Those will all go in here. Let's put the saddle in here because it's precious. How are we on? Ugh. The elytra. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why we need to get the spider webs to build a safety net here. Oh, I forgot I had ideas down here. Figure out YouTube iCards. I still haven't done that. Group travel packages for patrons. That I still need to do. Website rewrite. Yes, also. Patron authenticated world downloads. Yeah. Boy, I got a lot to work on. Devin Crotties, welcome. Guest DMs are down here. VR stuff. Okay. So we got all sorts of ideas we need to work on. Welcome, Metaton. Well, I think that a spiderweb net is going to look more safe. It's going to look more like a safety net than the alternative. Let's store this in here, though. But the rest of this can probably... dang it, it's nighttime. And the bed's gone. Okay. So down we go. And... dang it! I almost pulled it off that time. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, we had a bed with us we could have put back in the lighthouse. Yeah, you're right, Mahi Zero. Okay, so we need shears for the cobwebs, is what people are saying, not silk touch. So... bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have these. We have 2 shears. We have wings that are about to break. I'm thinking. Okay. We have a lot of wings that are about to break. But oh boy. Okay. Every pair of wings is about to break, is what it looks like here. Why are all wings nearly broken? So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Enderman farm. So let's go ahead, and before we even get over there, we're going to turn our hostile creature sound down. Hey, welcome, Winnie T. Ford. Glad you could join us this evening. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that's bad. That's like the last thing we want to see right there. I forgot to bring gold. Ugh. This just already got really stupid really fast. Let's go get our gold gear out. Okay. Nice. There we go. Let's bring the backup boots just in case. Or backup. Actually, the golden helmet is better than the for the nether, because it's not almost broken. Okay. Hippopotamus says, or does it say still say setting up stream? You know, a lot of people ask that question. Like it's like a known thing. Can't jump through this.
$8:30 p.m. the usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title, tweet, pour water, tank top, and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause, fold in, and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before, lay your head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all, Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin? After how the its items and chest tools breaking. Pickaxe went poof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. So I'll click crafting quick anvil time enchant pick, then I'll replace the books in a random chest with care. I'll tour my winery, I'm sure there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush chat swear. Not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
So there we go. We can remove that setting up stream now sign. Okay. Hey, little bells. You want to fix my shovel more? I'd appreciate it. Okay. So we turned off hostile mob sounds earlier. My first elytra here is repaired, but we've got like 4 elytras that need repairing. So let's go ahead and swap. Actually, yeah, let's just... I think we're safe enough getting all of these out here. Okay, so we'll put that one on for now. Okay. Convenient XP indeed, Jen in Minecraft. Okay, also let me make sure that we haven't missed any PayPal tips. Tips are always welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills. Okay. Cool. I need to swap this into my offhand, clearly. And we can just put that one on our back here. Maybe eat a sandwich. Oh, it's just a pork chop. Okay. Okay, so we'll just drop this one down here. Actually, we can put this one on. Well, they're all the same at this point. Wait, actually, no. The way to do this is to put this. There we go. Look at that. We're figuring out things. Okay. So. Okay. Anything else need to be repaired? Like, remotely at all? Okay. I think the rest of our gear is basically fully repaired. Yeah, I mean, that's basically fully there. Okay. So, at this point, let's go ahead and put the extra elytras back in there. Our shears are all repaired. We got our tools in the right places. Let's get that off our hotbar, because that's how you get into real trouble. Okay. So now, when we go through the portal, we're going to go back to our base, which was not necessarily optimal, because after this, we need to go to Cleo's to go steal a bunch of spider webs. Does my gold armor need repairing? It doesn't have mending on it, so it wouldn't help. But yeah, so here we go, up the water. In the meantime, let's go ahead and turn our music and hostile creature sounds back on. Okay. Let's see. Enjoy your shower and food, Oxelhawks. Okay. It's like, can I cross it myself to get my drink? Hello, Bumblebee. Alrighty. So it's not nighttime. Cool. So let's go ahead and take advantage of the fact that we are not over an ineffable void here in order to move most of these now. We're going to leave one pair there just in case I accidentally leave the box somewhere. And we're going to move some of the fireworks out of the box for the similar reasons. Yeah. So, box, fireworks. Now we need to go to Cleo's base with these shears and go capture some spiders. Okay. So... go ahead and ender pearl up to there. Okay, July, June. No, this is why we need the spider webs. Okay. Face camera and other overlays off. Start recording. HermitCraft Season 7, Episode 75, Segment Kilo, Take 1. All play... Oh, wait. Let's eat food first. All work and no play makes Joe a dull boy, but you know what? All planning and... No, wait. Take 2. I was on my way to do something fun when I remembered that my quarterly planning meeting with NJ Coffee Junkie is coming up. So I need to actually, like, figure out what I need to plan for the next quarter. And in order to do that, I need to turn this not into a death trap. So I got some shears, and I found a spider spawner in Cleo's base that I think we can go salvage a bunch of cobwebs out of and maybe make this entire thing more usable from an organizational, scheduling, and management standpoint. So away we go. Time skip. Stop recording. Face camera back on. Thank you, Ace baby. Do for the 5. And also thank you to Silver Sparrow for the 2, who says, hope you're having a good day. I am, thanks. That puts us 13 away from the next face camera expansion. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to turn night into day so we don't blow up Cleo's base when we get there. Because that is entirely a possible thing that can happen if we are not careful. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to ban people who ask this pineapple on pizza thing now. This is the stupidest thing. And, like, it's in the rules not to ask dumb, distracting questions like that. Like, y'all know by now that that's not okay. Like, I don't have time for it. We gotta go steal spider webs from the spider babies. Which is like stealing candy from a candy baby. Which is worse than a normal baby because it's all sticky. Gross. Okay. So, here we go. Flying away. Flying away. Da-da-da-na-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do. I wanna soar across the shore. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Do-do-do-do. Well, I like this little tide pool here. That's a cool quirk of the world gen. That's fun. Oh, there's so much fun stuff in Minecraft, y'all. It's like I've flown this way a bunch of times, but never precisely over that, which is interesting. So there's Cleo's rainbow. Okay. And here we go. I guess this one's a tide pool too, which is also neat. Yay. So, the best way to get into the area with the... Oh. Best way to get into the area with the baby spiders is going to be through here. So the thing is, when you start doing stuff with baby spiders, it can go sideways. Like, real quick, like zip zip. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go down and we're going to set our spawn here. And we're going to stay far away from where the spiders spawn, which is over there. And then we're going to disconnect, because we need to get a new replay file. Just in case. Okay. And so once it's done saving that old replay file, we'll open up a new replay file. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So if we need slow motion footage of the spiders, we'll get them. Okay, so we need shears here. Did I bring potions? No. Either way, here we go. So face camera back off. Start recording. HermitCraft Season 7, Episode 75, Segment Mic. Take 1. And action. Down here in the mine shafts beneath Cleo's base, I have set my spawn safely. And now I will strike out toward such spiders as I have only seen in my dreams. Just kidding. They're definitely over here. You know, I've realized what I probably want to do is bring, like, torches to use on the spider web, like, spawning area. But, like, at a certain point, that sounds like actual planning or preparation or something. And, you know, things that were not, like, core competencies for, you know, they're not core Joe Hill's competencies. Okay, so I think the entrance to where the spider spawner is should be right around here somewhere. I'm basing that off of things I heard. Not like rumors, but like I heard spider noises back here. But you know what? While we're still grabbing freebies, every spider web I get is going to make my falls so much more gentle through the center of that tower. Okay. This looks ravenous. Does it hunger? Hello? Do you hunger? Possibly. Okay, well this is like kind of awkwardly terrifying. I'm getting out of here before it kills me. Okay, so here's more stuff that's not lit. I really don't know why I thought this was going to be a good idea to do this without torches. But I thought that the spider spawner was like right next to where we were anyway. So we would just roll in here. There it is. There it is. See? I told y'all. So now what do we do? I guess... What's the best way to... I guess we break this. And then we just grab all these that we can, right? That makes sense to me. And hope that the lights there just kind of keep things generally okay. But, like, I'm pretty sure, like, this is dark enough back here. Like, spiders are going to start spawning. Like, there's no escaping that at a certain point. I'm going to have spiders falling in my mouth or something, and then there will be screams. But maybe it's okay. Maybe that was just fine. We got 39. I feel like that's close to enough, but, like, not obviously actually enough. So let's see. Did I leave any extra torches anywhere in here? What if we break these blocks? Then we don't need these torches. These torches are obsolete. I'm taking those. Okay. So 2 more torches feels like a good number of additional torches to bring. 4 is twice that. So that just feels like double plus sound. So let's go this way. We're going to put 1 there. For good measure. And then we're going to run back here. And we're going to plant more. Now, is there another spawner here? This feels like this is a longer hallway than you would normally expect from a single spawner. Maybe this is standard. Huh. What do you know? Somehow, we managed to do that without a single jump scare. Which is perhaps the greatest shock of all. Buzzed. Okay, we'll do a cut there. Face camera back on. Okay. That was anticlimactic. I thought that was going to be terrifying murder cave. So, that was nice. One of those torches may not have been obsolete. Oh, you're right. Good point. Now it's obsolete. Okay, I think if we went this way, there were some more spider webs here that we can just, like, easily grab as we go here. Ah, dang it. That one fell. Okay. I know you don't. Okay. So, 66. That seems... I'm trying to remember how big that center area was. Fix the spot where we went in. That's just going to increase the chances of Cleo getting attacked by spiders, which is hilarious. So yeah, I think we're good. We can actually wall that off, though, if it'll make people feel better. Boop. Okay. Jazza says, "Hey, Joe, how goes the stream so far?" Fine. Badger Spanner correctly asserts that Cleo is part spider, so she'll be fine. That's true. Cleo will be fine. Does Cleo ever come down here? No, she didn't even realize that was a bamboo farm. I mentioned the bamboo farm in her base, and she's like, wait, what? Oh, not nighttime. Good deal. Rough math, it'll cover an 8x8 area. Yeah, I feel like that's probably close to what we need. If I'm a little short, we'll make it work anyway. Okay. Boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. The torch on the spawner turns it off. Well, the thing is that the torches being absent in the distance still allow them to go, so. Defoth says the tower is 10 by 10 with a 2-path wide on each side, so exactly 8 by 8. Well, that makes it sound like it's either 12 by 12 with a 2-path wide on each side. Or it's 6 by 6 in the middle. So that's something we're going to have to reconcile. Also, quick reminder, we are still $13 away from the first face camera expansion. So, folks are welcome to tip via YouTube Super Chat or paypal.me/JoeHills. There we go. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. Yeah. I don't come in here promoting other streamers. That's spam. If that might be a real person, that might be a scammer. I don't know who that is. I don't have time to vet them in the middle of my stream. So, sorry. Gone. Okay. Yeah, that is the community theme. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, great, great, great. We did bring that extra bed, didn't we? Great. Okay. We can put that there for now. Okay. Yeah. Bum 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 dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Okay. So. Okay. Pew pew, I'm Spider-Man. Look at me. Spider. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's me, Joe Hills still. You know, as I was looking at this, I'm realizing, so each wall represents like 1 month. We've got an existing like template for like what we're gonna do. So we write like the month and then the year. We talk about what we'll celebrate, who will benefit, what we'll build, and what we'll attempt or try. Whoa, no, see, this is why we need the net. Okay, I died so many times during our last quarterly planning meeting, and I almost lost some of my netherite gear when it like almost despawned down there. And you know, I've already had to switch to my fallback netherite axe after that incident with Etho's lectern earlier in the episode. So anyway, what I was going to say is we're going to need to use most of the top of the tower because we're going to be jumping around like, oh, didn't we look at that last February? And then we go to February or whatever, which might be here. That's November. That's fine. But core concept, we can't just put in like a safety net every level because then we couldn't navigate like in time, you know? So what we need to do, I think, is to put the safety net at the lowest point we'll need to visit, which is probably right about here. I feel like if we roll in right here and just start safety netting this up, on the whole, our entire experience will just be a lot more straightforward. Now, it's not going to look great if the safety net doesn't generally spiral downward too, I think. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pick these up, boom, 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 and we're going to have this kind of just so gently follow the overall trend of spiraling downward here. And, you know, safety doesn't have to be unappealing visually, y'all. You know, we're gonna give safety that sort of glam zazz that it's been missing here. Okay, so we're almost all the way back to where we started. This is great. This is we're doing really well at this somehow. So we're gonna roll to here, and then we are now overlapping that. Great, great, great. This is perfect. So now we'll just, you know, kind of swing in this way a little bit and start extending this stuff out to make sure that it, you know, I'm realizing I might need to go into the spider webs, but like that's okay because there was a whole movie about a boy going into a Spider-Verse. Now, Nicolas Cage was there to help him, which is not a benefit that I have. I'm trapped. Hey, I'm back out. It would be really helpful to have Nicolas Cage here for this. But you know what? Sometimes maybe we need to let our heroes inspire us to be the best selves we can be, rather than just lamenting their immediate absence. So, we're going to do that there like so. And then I feel like there's still some gaps in this. I feel like there's a gap. Can I actually get to where the gap is? That would really help. I don't know if we can navigate the spider web sufficiently to place additional spider webs in time to solve the problem we face. No, it won't let me place it. Is it because I'm occupying the square that it needs to go in, or is it because I haven't escaped this other square? We did it, folks. Okay, great, great, great. And then I think that was the only gap in the whole thing. Now, if I do fall from this height to the bottom, will it still kill me? Is this a crushing depth? Let's find out. This will be very embarrassing if this is a crushing depth. Well, in that case, I was fine anyway. Dang it, my face camera was on. Whatever. We made it work. Sometimes things don't work out the way you intend. And sometimes they're gorgeous spider webs of falling. I don't know. I don't have to be going somewhere with this. Time skip. Stop recording. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm not going to be able to remove that. Luckily, so that on the plus side, the face camera wasn't huge. Okay. So, here we go. So if I'm up here, and I do fall, yeah, that basically works the way it needs to. Hey, we just got a tip on PayPal for 20 from Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly, who writes, expand. We will indeed expand right now. That puts us $7 past our next face camera expansion milestone target. So here we go. Well, actually, let's get out of the water. It's time to say, howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Do-do-do-do-do, Alrighty. Yeah, my face was a stack of rockets. Almost. Okay. Can I pearl out if I'm in the web? Probably. I think so. Maybe. I don't know. Let's get experimental ender pearls here. So one thing I like about the way that this is set up, though, is in theory, I can use this to ender pearl past the web. Ta-da! Okay, so yeah, let's go get stuck in the web. That was unsuccessful test. More caffeine. I forgot to put my green screen in my offhand so I can show I'm chroma keyed. There we go. Let's now. Did this work? Hey, and it also placed that. So, you know. Okay, so whoops. Okay, we're fine. I just realized that there's a thing I need. I just had an idea that I need to write down. But it's a secret idea because it involves somebody else that I don't have permission to speak for when they are not here. So let me go ahead and write that down real quick. Okay. Great. Okay. Secret idea. The thing is, it was somebody else's idea that I've worked with on other projects, and I just realized a way to make it happen. So, but we can't do that. I can't do that with the person there, or without talking to the person first. So, okay. So what else do we need to get ready for tomorrow? We've got signs. We've got the safety net in place. Wait, you know what I think I should do? I think I should make more banners, actually. Like, big banners with, like, the month on them. Like, 3/21. Right? Does that make sense? Like, because I can clone the banners I already have with the loom. Right? So... yeah. So, like, if I get the plain black banners out here, right? I could just be like, hey, I want to make another... Huh. I really thought there was a way to clone these. Do I have to make a pattern? Do I need pieces of paper? Does anybody remember? Somebody says crafting table. Really? Okay. And it's getting dark. Okay. YYMM for banners. You know, in some ways, I think that I'm just gonna put the month, and I'm gonna put in like a banner for like the year breaks too. But okay, so like, hey, that does work. Okay, cool. So now that we know how to do it, let's set up a work area here. We need to go recover a bunch of the black wool from the storage. And we'll also... where does this feed into? Yeah, so there's our 559. Do those all go there at the end? Okay. So we'll put the carpet back. We're going to need to reset that for the world download anyway. And we'll need to grab one of the zeros as well. Okay. So, luckily I have a ton of black wool from a shearing thing I did a while ago. Plop. Okay, I can't remember if the black wool ended up mixed in here. Black concrete powder, along with all of these other color-coded. So we got 3 of them there, but there might have been... yeah, there's 20 right there. But then we also had a wool box. Oh, we're gonna need some sticks though too. Black wool, there we go. Okay, great. That is gonna be more than enough probably. Okay. And so we'll make a bunch of sticks. Then we'll make a bunch of black banners. Like, that might not even be enough. Like, for real. Okay. Hey, Crazy Cajun. Glad you're enjoying the build. Yeah, this cave here has been coming along pretty well. Okay. Oops. That was not a good jump out of the hole. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Do do do. Okay. So, we need to do just the years. We need, if we're going to do 2019, or no, if we're going to do 2020, 2021, and 2022, we need 7 twos alone. Okay. So, and then we need 4 zeros, I think. And then we need a 1. So, as well. So let's just go get the years in first, right? And then we'll do the months next. Okay. Yeah, we're prepping for the quarterly planning stream tomorrow. Hey, NJ, I was just working on some safety features so we don't spend all our time looking for lost items like we did last time. Look at this. There's a safety net now. Also, I'm going to put in markers for the years. Okay. So, what I didn't figure out is where where these hang from. So, 20... I guess we could hang from here to O to O. And then November, December. And then here is, okay, so actually maybe we should hang 2020. It's going to be a pain to get those back. I'm guessing those all fell down here. So now we got to go through the cobwebs twice. That was, so there are some parts of this that maybe were not the best planned. Do the items fall slower through the cobwebs too? Are they gonna fall before our eyes if they were in there? That's good to know. Okay. So, I think we're missing one more. Although it may have just fallen naturally there. So we'll have to see. Okay. Okay, well, we're already learning a lot about planning, or the lack thereof. Okay. So at the very top here... See, that's part of why we have that thing. Okay. Scaffolding would have been smart here. I guess we can always make another one out of that black banner, too, if we're short one. Okay. Can I reach that from here? Like, can I just jump up here? Oh, there we go. So 2020 is going to be here. And then... Hey, we found the one we dropped. December is there. So that means that 2021 starts here. Well, that's kind of awkward. Okay. Well, we learned something there. And then 2022 is going to be theoretically turn-wise here. September, October, November, December. So then January of 2022 would start here. That looks a little awkward, but it works. And so then we can get the months on here as well, now that we've tested the core concept. Okay. Hey, welcome 20 Ladycraft 20. Glad you could join us. Okay, so back over here. So we started with October of 2020. So we're going to need some ones and some zeros. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 5 again. We already have one of those. 8, 9. Okay, so now we have everything we need, I think. Okay, so here we go. Safe landing. What is this? Down. Okay. Okay. Let's head up here to the past. Okay, so for a double-digit month, where do we hang this? I'm thinking maybe we actually hang it at the tail end of the previous one. So October 2020, we have a 10. And then November, oh, I forgot to actually make enough numbers. Yeah, I was supposed to clone those. Okay. Please don't lose these. These are precious to me. I made these myself. Okay, we are going to need to drop off some of our extra materials to anything not immediately relevant. Ooh, gold helmet goes in here for later. Hey, we just got a tip here from Joshua, who says, "Evening, Joe. Fixed my secondary car today. Awesome. I'm super stoked. It's running again. How are you doing tonight?" Well, thank you very much, Joshua. I'm doing pretty well. We're just trying to do some like logistical and sorting stuff for tomorrow night's quarterly planning stream with guest project manager NJ Coffee Junkie. Either way, though, that puts us $7 past our next face camera expansion target. So here we go. It's time to expand. Choo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alrighty. So there we go. Hanging out here in the corner. Could do something odd like hex. Yeah. Poop. Okay. So what I need to do, though, I need to clone the 1 and the 0. So we're going to need a few of these ones. Like, at least 4 of them to start. And we're going to need at least a 0 here. And we'll need more zeros later, but okay. Because part of me... The problem is, the way I set this up initially... there's not really room to answer the what will we celebrate with 2 banners next to each other like that. See? And I don't think I can put that there because it'll juxtapose with the block. So I guess one option is just to hang it straight from here. Right? So then we hang 11 here for November. Maybe this is actually the elegant solution. we hang it from below the thing, and so January just doesn't get one. No, but then January's hanging the wrong way. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to remove... Oh, my gosh. We're going to remove that one and that one. So the first month of the year doesn't get a sign, is what we'll do. And then we'll hang these from below, or from above their relevant thing. Okay. I think that makes sense. So, dang it. And a pearl. Okay, so 11 you'd hang from here. Hey, NJ, thank you for the 1. That puts us 12 away from the next face camera expansion. Who says, wait, does NJ being project manager mean she's coming on the server for a day like Rand's Make-A-Wish guy? No, I'm just going to be running around putting all the signs down as a mental maneuverable space, and NJ will actually be making notes in like a real document and planning things. So yeah, color coding could be interesting, but I kind of like the black thing that we've got here. I like this aesthetic. Okay, so 12, then we get to 2021. So we know if we see 4 of them, that's the beginning of the year. So then this is 02. Oh, wait, we don't need to put an O. We'll just put a 2. Look at me figuring out stuffs and things. Okay, so wait, we'll put a 3. Then we'll put a... Well, let's go ahead and clone the 4. Then we'll clone the 5. Clone the 6. Clone the 7. Clone the 8. Whoops, that was 2 8s. Well, that's fine. Okay. We can wash that off in a, what do you call that? No, NJ didn't send a tip about her. Somebody else sent a tip asking. No, the tip was from Ian. And Ian writes, wait, does NJ being project manager mean that she gets to join the server like the Make-A-Wish kid? No, we have different rules for children who are dying. And that has to go through proper channels, and that's like its own whole thing. So we can hang this 2 here. We hang a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 is there, 3 for March, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we are back to being out of black wool. I remember seeing a bunch of black sheep by Cleo's base. Oy. How are we for time? Is it nighttime? Let's turn night to day. I said it was from NJ. It was not from NJ. It was from Ian. Okay. Oh, we need more fireworks than that. Okay. Part of me is really uncomfortable going on a flight with all of my priceless banners. So we're going to store these in here for now. Okay, yeah, we'll put the spider webs there. Luckily, it's the same tools we used for the spider webs. Metaton says Scar has a sheep farm, all different colored sheep. Yeah, but Cleo has a sheep farm with only the color I need. Because I made it myself. So, I have a sheep farm? in Cleo's base. So we're going to use that one. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Bum 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 ba dum. Da 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 da. Yeah, sorry, Ian. I thought I said one thing. Apparently, I said the other. My bad. Okay. Building all my farms in Cleo's base is an ongoing tradition. Exactly. I'm really good at it. Okay. Bum 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 ba bump. Okay. Who are the sheep who will get so sheared? There's one now. Apparently I forgot to dye one of them, but most of them are already the color we need. So. I'm glad, Ian. Thank you. Yeah, the Cleo's base, also known as Joe's Farming Industrial District. Okay. Boom 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 ba dum boom ba dum boom. Bum ba dum ba dum ba da 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 da. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. Strayhorn, thank you very much for the tip of 10, who says, Happy National Pets Day, Twitch chat. I didn't know it was National Pets Day. But that's fine. My landlord doesn't let me have pets unless I pay way more than I want to. So, it's not really my business. That puts us 2 away from our next face camera expansion. Raven Lovely 452, my day has been wonderful. I got to sit outside a little bit and read. It was nice. I picked up a collection of, let me see if I can find a link to it. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, with by Mikado and by John Joseph Adams and Carmen Mikado. Let's see. Yeah, I've been reading this Best American Science Fiction and Fantasy 2019 collection. I'll post a link to the book if people are curious. And so that's like a bunch of sci-fi stories and fantasy stories that were published in a bunch of different magazines. And like, I say magazines, like literary collections or genre collections or whatever. So, but yeah. It was nice. My daughter had her Loud House comics from Nickelodeon she enjoys. I had my Science Fiction and Fantasy 2019. I'm just like, it's a nice day out. Let's just go read something. Doesn't have to be something super challenging or intellectual. We're just going to enjoy a nice afternoon. Okay. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Okay. So, in terms of these, you get 6 wool to 1 banner. And so I'm probably going to need a lot of banners. Yeah, I'm probably about 5 or 6 stories into the collection at this point. But yeah, they picked some interesting stories. The thing I like about reading short sci-fi and fantasy stories is they have a lot of really interesting ideas in them. And, you know, you read it for a little bit, and then you read a different story with a totally different set of interesting ideas. you know, and it's just it's very different from how a lot of other things work. So it gives my brain a little bit of exercise in a different way, which also means it gives my brain a break in a different way. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Oh, was that person spamming? I only saw their message once. If they said that more than once, I'll just ban them. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, asking me to tell other hermits give them messages is not cool. Barryman D says, I've been on a Brandon Sanderson streak lately. And by lately, I mean like a year. Well, so I read his new, or his latest Stormlight Archive book. And then I read the entire Mistborn trilogy and then the Wax and Wayne novels. And so I just kind of needed a break from Sanderson for a bit. I love his work, but before I go read Elantris, I need to read something else. You know? Okay. So, yeah, Mistborn was so good. And I thought the Wax and Wayne novels were very interesting too. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, I gotta mix it up. I gotta read different authors. And that's one of the other fun things about these collections is it's a fun way to discover different authors because you're like, oh, hey, this short story was really interesting. Did this author write anything else? Or what magazine published this story originally? Because maybe I want to go pick up issues of that magazine and find, like, whoever selected this has excellent taste. I want to see other things they've curated. Have I read Amtrak Wars? No, we don't really have Amtrak here, so it just never really felt like my battle. Okay. NJ says, I'm still trying to read Mistborn. It didn't catch my attention the way Warbreaker did. Warbreaker is particularly interesting. It's a particularly curious book in a lot of ways. So, yeah, I get that. Okay. Because I just read that Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin a few weeks ago, and that was really good. I need to read more of her work, too. It's just a matter of, like I said, I kind of hit, like, satiation with particular authors, and so, like, since I read 3 books by N.K. Jemisin in 4 days, because that trilogy was very compelling, I'm like, okay, I'm good for a while. They were great, but I gotta read something else now. Okay. Gritmonger, thank you for the 20, who says, Gritmonger here, I was a fan of Andre Norton as a kid. Those seem to be old, but kid-friendly. Andre Norton, I'll have to check that out. Let me actually write that down. But also, that puts us $18 past our next face camera expansion target. So here we go. It's time to expand. And we are $2 away now from the next face camera expansion target. Okay, so putting this in my phone. Authors? Do I have a... Okay, I need to make a note called... Oh, it's because I'm searching only one folder. Okay. To read authors. Andre Norton. Cool. Thank you for the tip. Okay. It's getting dark. Let's all go to sleep now. Let's all go to sleep now. Let's all go to sleep now. So Cub doesn't have to find a bed. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're just shearing some sheep. This is my sheep farm. My sheep farm is Cleo's base. There's monsters nearby. What? No. Does that fella there prevent people from sleeping? Oh, boy. Okay. Mark A, thank you for the 2. I'm trying to get night to turn into day before the mobs outside start causing problems, though. So let me just roll through here. There we are. So thank you very much, Mark A, for the addition, for the tip and two, who says, let's even this out. That does indeed put us evenly at our next Face Gamer expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. Yeah, I guess the Enderman is a monster who's nearby. You might have got me there. That's true. Okay. I hear a witch. Ugh. Monsters everywhere. Okay. Oh, hi, Manatee Gag. And, okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I read a lot of Crichton when I was in 4th grade. I went through his Train Robbery, Jurassic Park, Sphere, Lost World. Those are the 4 that I remember offhand. But yeah, once I was allowed to read Crichton, I devoured it. I think those were the ones that our local public library had. I'm sure some of those books I would enjoy more now as an adult, but it's just one of those things, like, I never rounded back to them. Okay. Yeah, no proselytization. Okay. I should maybe put that in the stream rules. That's basically spam, though. I feel like proselytization is just religious spam. So we don't need, like, a rule that says no religious spam, and then a different rule that says no non-religious spam. Okay. So apparently the Enderman should be fine as long as it's not hostile. I did hear a skeleton, though. That might have been what was causing it. Yeah, I never read Artemis Fowl. That was just not one. That and Animorphs. I need to go back and read Animorphs because people said it was really good. It was just not one that I was like, just never one I picked up. I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Make sure we're not missing tips. Cool, cool, cool. Oops, sorry. Still getting used to this differently placed boom mic. Might be, you know what? It's a little lower than usual. Yeah, well. Let me adjust that real quick. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, yeah, Terry Pratchett's great. The thing is, Terry Pratchett has a lot of books. I think I've read somewhere around 18 of them, but he's got a lot of books. So I haven't read them all. I need to. And it seems like the ones that I haven't read are the ones that people want to talk to me about, which is like, So I need to read Going Postal. I need to read The Hogfather. Like, okay. Yeah, so right now I'm not actively looking for things to read out loud to my daughter, because we still have 2 books left in the Wells and Wong Detective Society series. The Murder Most Unladylike Mysteries. So, yeah. I have not read Percy Jackson. I think that was kind of like after, like there are certain things that came out that I was too old for, but my daughter is now still too young for. One thing I need to reread is the Dark is Rising series and see if is the Dark is Rising series still good? Or is it one of those things where it's like, it seemed good at the time, but if I read it now, it's like, wow, you know, like, this is super dated. I don't know. Because I read the Dark is Rising series in 7th grade, I think. lot of fun stuff about whales in there, I remember. Not like the Star Trek whales, but the, like Doctor Who Torchwood whales. Okay. Serena Rice says, "Oh, I'm an English and history major, so I literally read novels for school." Good for you, Serena Rice. Okay. Let's see. What about Harry Potter, asks Blank Slated. I've kind of cooled on J.K. Rowling, and that's made a lot easier in my daughter's case because right when the divorce broke, my ex tried to read those books to her, and so I don't think she wants to think about them because it's associated with a particularly tumultuous time in her life. So revisiting those at this point is not something I want to do and probably not something she wants to do. So, yeah. I will say that when she was being read aloud the first chapter of the first book right after the divorce, you know, sometimes your brain latches onto something weird. And I was listening because, like, we were in a small apartment at the time, and when you get divorced or in the middle of a divorce, like, people don't always move out right away, or they do. There's weird stuff with, like, stuff like that. But anyway, so the first chapter of the book involves a lot of stuff about the drill industry, and I was really thinking about it, and I was like, every book should have had the first chapter framing how the Muggle drill industry is currently being impacted by whatever is going on in the magical world. You know, like, there's just a lot of untapped potential to explore the drill industry as a lens through which to perceive all of this stuff, and that was a wasted opportunity in my opinion. So yeah. So anyway, if you start writing a series of books and start talking about a particular industry in the first chapter of the first book, maybe have a plan to, like, use that as a through line for all the books. You know, just saying. Okay. Raven Lovely says, "Since my 6-year-old was the one who got me into HermitCraft, I'm not familiar with the hermits and their content. Are there any hermits you deem inappropriate for your daughter to watch?" No. Here's the thing: is everybody's HermitCraft content is pretty kid-friendly, but some of us do play games that are not kid-friendly, right? Myself included. I don't usually upload those to my channel anymore, but, like, if I stream a virtual reality ghost haunted game, like, or Cleo plays BioShock, which has a lot of gore and stuff in it. So you gotta watch, like, or you gotta make sure that people playing things other than HermitCraft, that those are also, you know, like, and in theory, YouTube has ratings and stuff for this stuff, but, like, if you don't have your TV or whatever set up to filter that out, you know, you just got to pay attention there. So, yeah. Just in general, as a parent, you know, everything, you just got to look at it case by case. Yeah, the earlier seasons of HermitCraft had a lot more swearing, because we didn't know that there was demand for family-friendly content. So, anyway, yeah. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. But yeah, like, most kids don't want to watch 360p or 240p video from season 1 anyway. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm glad you enjoy the show. Okay, so we have now some sticks, some other sticks, and some banners. It's a banner day here at the stream. Hey, welcome, Mr. Hardluck. Okay. So... yeah, so one of my challenges for myself as a streamer was always to stream and record without cursing because I thought it would help me be a better comedian. I never expected that this itself would be a job. I thought this was practice for comedy jobs, and so I was like, well, I need to have different challenges for myself to push myself further. And one of them was, okay, well, I'm not going to swear. I'm going to try and be creative when I'm upset about things or whatever in game. Because there were too many streamers that just, like, swore all the time. And I was like, I don't want to be the sweary, yelly guy. But, like, I never planned on making the show for kids. It just incidentally was appealing to parents because it didn't include swearing. But, like, I'm pretty sure there are episodes where I talk about, like, genocide and, like, current events that are not necessarily, like, you know, a 3-year-old really needs to know this stuff. But, you know, that's just, you know. Let's see. Yeah, I read The Boxcar Children, Alan Smith. Okay, so we have all of these. We got as far as 8. Did we maybe need to do 9? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so, yeah. So we're going to need to make at least 2 9s. And we're going to assume... okay, we've got... let's maybe make a couple more 1s. Yeah, well, there's also differences in, like, what people consider a suggestive joke in the United Kingdom and what they consider a suggestive joke in the United States. So, you know, there's cultural norms where things that would be unacceptable in one place will be acceptable in the other and vice versa, too. So, yeah, that's just something to be aware of as well. Thank you, Badger Spanner, for rating my looks appropriately. Okay. So, 11, and then this one's going to be 12. So we need to make more 1s and more 2s. Sorry, I meant to say accurately, not appropriately. Accurately. Okay, so... this might be the only 12 we need here, though. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Was that the last 2? No, okay, good. How did you get into HermitCraft? Oh, I'll show you. So, we gotta let the replay file save real quick. But basically, I've got, in Minecraft, there's a menu that says multiplayer. And then I click on that. And then I go to the one that says Minecraft server here. And then I click on that. And then I join HermitCraft. Yay! I'm here. Okay. So, let's see. What do you need to do now? So that's 2022. So we need another 2 for February. Wait. Did we math this wrong somehow? Wait, what? Oh, okay, wait. The 9 is for September, which worked. Okay. And then the 10 is for October. The 11 is for November. We're doing it. We're actually... okay, I'm really just bad at things. Okay, this is fine. So this is January here. So then this next one's going to be February. So we did need another 2. I was right. Okay. Okay. No, give me that back. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, don't spam the same question. That's going to get you timed out. Okay. So we need a 3 now. Gotta know when to 3 'em. Know when to see 'em. Okay, so then 4. This is going to get us to April of next year, which, I mean, honestly, that's pretty far out, man. That's really far out, man. I feel like we're unlikely, yeah, but having stuff, because there are certain things you have to plan a year in advance. So this gets us all the way right now. It is April of 2021. So if I wanted to find the right now one, I could just fly down to the 4. Boom. Hey, I found it. Look at that. That actually worked. That was a functional thing. These are functional things that are making this space usable. Game Mode Cat says, why does Twitch chat have slow mode on, but YouTube chat doesn't? Because YouTube chat doesn't support it. Otherwise, I would turn it on. Feature disparities. Okay. So, let's see. We've got science for tomorrow. We have now a lot of extra banners, but hey, those are for fun. We can use those on our clock later if we want. I overshot the door. I was at the door earlier. What am I doing? Okay, that was not the best flying out the door ever. Let's use the bed. Okay. The thing is, 3-second slow mode on the Twitch chat doesn't really slow conversation down that much. The reason but yeah, it's fine. So we're gonna go put these banners in the clock thing. Put these banners in the clock thing. I mean, I don't think that YouTube has a slow chat right now. Maybe they do sometimes. Honestly, YouTube's chat functionality, they're always adding and removing things. It's a nightmare. So, actually, let's hold on to these sticks in case we need to make more birch signs. Oh, we needed to put one of the zeros, though, over there. So we're going to actually... There we go. So I think the way this works is if you push that button, those pop out. Yeah. So that would make the 559 fall if we had the 559 there, which we don't. Okay. Oh. Yeah, if you send me an unsolicited message via anything, and then you have the same username when you show up in stream chat, you're probably gonna get banned for spamming me somewhere else. Like, I'm the only moderator, so yeah. And in general, I don't usually remember people's names. But if you send me several messages on other services, yeah, there's a chance I'll remember you. And then you're gone. Okay, next problem. Am I making a holiday calendar thing? Not exactly. This is our quarterly planning tower where we put things on the calendar that we need to work on. So, like, for example, where's the signs? If we go to June of 2021, we are going to want to go ahead and put down that we want to work on merch. So if I go back to our template wall here, we have what will we celebrate, who will we benefit, what will we build, what will we try. So the trying thing is like what am I attempting that's outside of my normal creative range. So we would go down there And for the what would we try, we're going to put down domestic merch launch. And then now we would go, okay, but wait, if we're going to do a domestic merch launch in June 2021, then we need to do domestic merch pre-order system in May of 2021 here. See? Oh, Mahaz0, your thing was a PayPal note. Like, I read the PayPal tips are an approved way to send me a message. What I'm saying is if somebody contacts me via, like, more personal means, that's not appropriate. But no, Mahaz0, you're in the clear. But yeah, people send me tips all the time and say, "Don't read this. I just wanted you to know this." That's fine. That's okay. But like, yeah. Either way, thank you very much to Josie for the 5, who says, "I know you've been doing holiday and special stream events. Would you consider doing one for Beltane this May? Happy streaming." Well, I don't really know a lot of Beltane. Know a lot about Beltane. I actually don't have a belt on right now. I'm not really down with the belt community when it comes to like the circle of the year. I'm pretty ignorant. So yeah, I don't know. I'm maybe that's the sort of thing like if we had somebody here to talk about it that was more knowledgeable than me, that would be a maybe. But yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Badger Spanish says, "I love Beltane. I jump over fires usually." Yeah, see, like if Badger was here, she could be like, "Right, so then you jump over the fire. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, all that. What? Chip, Purio." And, Chip, Purio. That's how good my knowledge about Beltane impersonation is. So, yeah. I can't even properly say things without spoonerisms. Okay. My very own chains. I'm probably not going to sell chain because you can just get it at any hardware store and it's very heavy and hard to sell or ship. So, okay. But anyway, so the idea is that NJ and I are going to go through and kind of review the last 3 months. So this is a quarterly review stream on Monday. So we're going to spend 2 hours. We're going to review what we did last quarter. Did some of this stuff get done? We didn't do the Ben Franklin or MLK build. I had a really good idea for that, and we just didn't have time. But because I had this idea that combined this you know what, never mind, we'll do that, we'll do that next year. We're not gonna worry about that right now. So core concept, yeah, but I did get my 1099s filed. I didn't do virtual con. We did do the pinball tournament. That was successful, so we can talk about that. The HermitCraft Again series, that I need to revisit. Let's see. So, yeah, we're going to come through here and just start putting in a bunch of things. Whoops, they shouldn't both be benefit. It should be, dang it. Since we put in that net, we haven't died yet. So, celebrate, benefit, build, try. So here we have a bunch of celebrations for April. Benefit, I don't know. I showed up at NJ's thing earlier, but build. Okay. And yeah, we're not doing that. So celebrate, benefit, build. Benefit, build. Benefit. Build. Independence Day history video. Man, I must have been tired when I wrote that. That's probably not going to happen. Whoops. Okay, here we go. What time is HHH tomorrow? I think it's at 2 my time, but I actually can't do it. Dahlia, no. Dahlia writes, I'd pay money for Joe's daughter to draw things. Market your children while you still can. That would massively... That is not a good idea. I think that creates a lot of problems for a lot of kids, and there's a lot of legal stuff with having... Like, this show was never created to be a show made by a child. It was created to be a show made by me. And there's a lot of, like, weird long-term psychological problems that, like, famous kids have, and I don't make enough money to offset those with the appropriate amount of therapy. Also, there's a bunch of legal possible, like, avenues for attack that would be opened up if my ex did not like that. So it's just easier to not have my kid be doing stuff with the streams and videos and whatnot. Keychains, that's a green pane of glass. That actually is... Yeah. Yeah, green square keychains. Let's put that in the merch store list in the Discord. Taxes are not due May 17th this year. Oh wait, they did postpone it, didn't they? But yeah, I think that was... Did they postpone it? I don't know. Either way, I paid mine. They have been paid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, green sheets of plastic to leave lying around. What I should do is I should sell, like, pieces of green plexiglass that have adhesive on one side, so you remove the adhesive strip and just put it on the wall wherever. And it's just like Joe Hills was here. The thing is, too, though, that, like, my quarterly taxes are way higher than my end-of-year return owed. So they didn't move when the quarterly taxes were due. So at that point, it's like, well, yeah. Yeah, so the quarterly not being moved really just, that was what, yeah. So it's like, I'm paying my taxes either way. Yeah. Yeah, Devin Crotty says it would be great if the adhesive was on the edges so it would just stick to something sticking out, obviously. Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, see, here's the thing is I don't think I banned you on YouTube, but I'm going to time you out because if usually, like, 99 out of 100 times, if somebody's like, hey, I think I was banned on YouTube, they were banned for a reason. And usually I just immediately ban them if they ask about it on Twitch. But, like, I don't know. It's, like, honestly, the YouTube thing is really terrible. It's not a reliable system. But, yeah, anyway. But, yeah, asking if you were banned is a bad idea. Because there's a good chance that you weren't banned. YouTube just isn't showing your thing. But that's a good way. You could actually get banned on Twitch for asking about being banned on YouTube when you're not banned on YouTube. And then if you come back on YouTube and go, I thought I was banned, you banned me on Twitch, then you'll get banned on YouTube too. It's like, yeah, no, you might just think you're submitting messages to YouTube, but it's broken. Like, don't make YouTube's problems my problems, because the second you come in and start complaining about your messages not being seen, it's like, like, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, this is I don't own this tech stack. It's broken. That's why I use multiple services. So whichever, if any one of them is too broken in too many ways at once, we can always jump ship. So, okay. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to time out the guy asking about stock advice, because that's bad. I don't want a bunch of stock advice in here. That's in the off-topic questions category. Okay. So, let's see here. And 222 222. Okay. So. Okay. I'm trying to think. I feel like we're ready for tomorrow. We have the signs we need. We have the banners that are going to make the whole thing better. We're not going to waste a bunch of time falling to our death this time. Because, like, seriously, we wasted, like, 20 minutes last time with me, like, trying to find, oh, no, I lost my netherite pick. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is our, what do you call it? Quarterly planning call. NJ Coffee Junkie is going to be joining me live via telephone or Discord voice or whatever. And we're going to be going through planning a bunch of stuff. Not just about YouTube, but about, like, merch, the Discord community, all sorts of things like that. We do these every 3 months. So we did one, I think the first one we did was in fall of 2020. And then we did winter 2021. And so tomorrow we're going to do spring 2021. And then we'll do this again probably in mid-July. Hopefully after I get back from PlayOnCon. But, yeah, we do these every 3 months. And it's at the same time as usual, 9 p.m. Central. So, it's a HermitCraft stream, technically, because we're on HermitCraft. We're putting down signs, and at the end of the year, y'all get to read them. Hey, Grot, thank you for the 5, who says, thanks for being awesome. Thank you for supporting the show. That puts us 10 away from the next Face Gamer expansion. Okay. So, I feel like we are doing pretty good. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Was that Sandstorm? I don't know. Did I just go do 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 do? Because if so, there's a good chance that I did not actually get the pitch right on any of those notes, and you will be told that was not Sandstorm. Okay. So, I feel like we're ready to wrap up. So let's go ahead and usually it's like, let's look at what we built from the distance, but you can't really see the inside of the tower at all from here. I'm like, it just looks like the same. Oh well, we tried, but we do have school tomorrow, so can't stay super late today. Let's see here. Alrighty. It looks like Lydia... Well, hold on. Matthew Lavis, tips 10, who says, let's expand. Sure. Here we go. It's time to... Oh, wait. Dang it. We're right at the end of the stream, but y'all might have seen that those tips go straight to my head with each additional face camera expansion. But now, at this point, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the Jost. Bum, 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 bum. So anyway, Lydia is a streamer from Nashville, who I have met a few times at the local Twitch meetups. I'm trying to promote smaller streamers more often here, because, like...
They both left!
No, wait, why is it noisy?
Okay,
no,
well, I'll play one more.
Mute site. Okay, But Lydia is playing Rocket League right now. So go ahead and say, howdy y'all, Joe Hills Raid here. And until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.